welcome back to what it's like to run a seven-figure lawn and landscaping business. Appreciate you guys being back with us. Today, as we start a new week, we had a good weekend. Hopefully you did too. Daniel, he was lucky enough to go on a bachelor party this weekend down to Nash Vegas. Had a really good time down there. We had another gentleman that works here, Chad. His daughter graduated from the Navy boot camp, if you will. I guess you call it graduation, but yeah, so they went up to see her in Chicago. So a lot of fun things going on here over the weekend. We put an account into collections today. I'm not going to get into that real hard, other than the fact when people owe you money, go after it. I'd be happy to talk to anybody about that wants to reach out to me on an effective way to get your money without giving up 50-60% of it to a traditional type collection agency. So it's your money, whether it's $100 or $100,000, you earned it, you deserve it. So always go after the money that's owed to you. Other than that, today we had a decent day, just mid-80s is where we were at weather-wise. No rain yet. Talking about scattered showers off and on all week actually, so shouldn't be too crazy though. We finally got our truck back. It's been out of production for 3 weeks. Parts on back order, so we did get that back today. It'd be nice to have it tomorrow to get it back out on the road, making us a few profit dollars. So have a great evening, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Hello, everybody. It's Hump Day. Can you believe it? Here we are again. The weeks are just going bang, 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 bang. Here we are, July 16th. Time's flying by. Get ready to head out on vacation. So I warn you guys. Yep, going on vacation, going out west. I'll be out in no man's land, I think, is where we're going to end up, quite honestly. So, but anyways, I'll fill y'all in when I get back on how that goes. But I wanted to talk a little bit today on our Wednesday at Wayne's Lawn Service and what it's like to run a seven-figure lawn and landscaping business. The reality of it is, some days are good, some days are bad. It's what we make them, right? Don't be a crybaby about it with your business. You know, you're the owner. It's up to you to make it a good day regardless. Because, you know, anything you do on a positive standpoint is contagious. Anything you complain about on a negative standpoint is contagious. And your customers can be very contagious. And what I want to talk about that from this standpoint with customers. Have you ever had a customer say, man, that's a lot of money for a length of time that it took you to do the job? We had that just come up today or yesterday with guys like, damn, I thought y'all would be here a lot longer than that. If a job's worth, it doesn't matter, fill in the blank, $400, okay? Or let's just take it down to something simple. A job's worth $60 to mow the lawn, but you're only there 13 minutes. Why in the customer's mind sometimes is it like, dang, gone, that was way too fast for $60, but they don't realize that you've got the investment in the equipment to get that job done in 13 minutes. You know, you got the truck, you got the trailer, you got the experience. There's the key factor, experience. I'm a firm believer that you pay somebody for the experience to get the job done in a timely manner and not the time that it takes to get it done. I have that conversation with people with snow all the time. And that's what we're going to end up with today. You guys have a great evening. We'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome back to what it's like to run a seven-figure lawn and landscaping business. I'm Katie. I'm going to be filling in for Wayne this week because he is actually out on vacation, enjoying some PTO, checking out the western side of the United States. So it has been a very exciting start to the week here at WLS. We have had no internet for a day and a half, so that was very exciting. We were working on our backup internet, which is like 1G, literally. So this will be very slow, but at least we had the capacity to continue work. I was able to run our phone system from my cell phone and used a little bit of internet that we had to at least check on things. Didn't do a hugely technological day yesterday or the first half of this morning until it got fixed, but luckily they were able to get us squared away pretty quickly once they did get here to fix the internet. Did our mowing routes, got a start ahead on the week on those. Started our round 5 fertilization and weed control applications. Daniel hosted his normal radio show and then also covered for Wayne's show. I hopped on there for a little bit as well. Be sure to tune in the rest of the week for those, and be sure to tune in Friday at 12 Eastern Standard for my Christmas show, or go back and watch it if you missed it. It should be pretty fun. Christmas in July. Gearing up this afternoon, wrapping things up here in the office, setting up our schedules for tomorrow, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Happy Thursday. So we're going to combine Wednesday and Thursday's video into one today for you guys. We have been working on our holiday lighting specials, renewals going out to our customers. We got our first one back yesterday, so that was exciting. Just solicited all of our other customers into locking in their holiday lighting, so that's something you should be thinking about for sure, is your fall and winter services that you're going to be providing, and reaching out to your customers about that, getting those schedules booked as early as possible. So that was really exciting for us. We got our Wi-Fi fixed, which was great. I feel like we're back up to speed. We're rocking and rolling. Wayne went to a rodeo last night out in Montana, or I don't know, one of those states over there in the West, wherever him and his friends are at. So that's exciting. Just not a super long day today or tomorrow, just because the heat index is 107 right now. But I wanted to come outside, get some sunshine, take my Union 15, do this video. But we'll be spending the rest of the afternoon in the office, continuing on those administrative things, really getting ready for the fall. Also following up on invoicing for the past couple months, looking at who do we need to contact directly regarding payment. So that's a good reminder when it's hot, when you're not outside too much. Come back into the office, work on some of those administrative tasks. Tomorrow we'll wrap things up for the week, finish a few things that we got going on, and hopefully get our people out from the heat pretty quickly so they can stay safe. And this is your reminder to stay hydrated. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Hello everybody, here it is Friday. We're in Buffalo, Wyoming, and man, we've been traveling all around. Hope you guys have a great weekend this weekend, but I want to give you a recap of our week this week, tell them what it's like to run a 7-figure lawn and landscaping business. We've been all over Wyoming, golly, South Dakota, Montana. We haven't even calculated how many miles we've been to yet, but go to my cheat sheet here. We've been to the Full Throttle Saloon, which was pretty cool. Went to Deadwood, Devil's Tower, Crazy Horse Memorial, the Needle Parkway, Mount Rushmore. What was the other place we got? Let's see. I've been so many places, it's hard to remember for real. Let's see. We've been to the Grand Tetons, Jackson Hole. We're headed back to Rapid City, where we'll depart tomorrow. We're flying back home, so looking forward to that. Went to a Buffalo Bill Museum. We went to a rodeo. We've just been all over with my very best friends in the world. And remember, it's all about free time. Work hard, play harder. That's the key. You know, don't spend all your time like I did for the first 9 years I was in business. Just work, and no play. Because get a chance, get away. It doesn't have to be 10 days. Maybe it's a day, maybe it's 2 days, but take some time for yourself. So with that being said, we appreciate you guys listening to us, and have a great weekend. And we'll be back Monday live from Louisville, Kentucky. See you then.